Welcome back. One of the many activities available at the annual Cattle Industry Convention is a pre-convention agricultural tour in the host state. This year's attendees had a chance to spend a day sightseeing in southern Arizona. Cattleman to Cattleman reporter Jim Witt has more.
Today we went on the pre-ag tour and we made our first stop at the University of Arizona, which is our land-grant school here in Arizona, and we got to tour their meats lab as well as a controlled environment where they do lots of research and studies.
On the first stop, cattle producers learned about the research being done at the University of Arizona's Animal Science Department.
I think it's important for the industry to understand that they do have a teaching and research arm that supports them and is dedicated to their mission. And this gives us a chance to maybe let some folks see some things that they wouldn't normally see on a day-to-day basis, and also understand that the kind of research and the kind of support in the area of food safety and the area of production, the kind of work that's going on here as well as in their other land-grant universities in their own states.
Next, Caterpillar hosted lunch.
Oh, it looks wonderful. It really does.
I don't know, but it looks good. Beef, of course.
And a visit to their proving grounds.
What we're doing right now is we're giving the folks a chance to take a look at the 994F, Caterpillar's largest wheel loader at 38 tons payload capacity and over 1,500 horsepower. And then sitting directly behind me, Caterpillar's 793D off-highway truck. Comes in with 2,600 horsepower and an operating payload of 250 tons.
Although these machines are meant for mining, Caterpillar serves the beef industry as well.
It takes all the industries that we serve. The food doesn't go on the table without the paving, without the ag side of the business, without the grocery stores and the general construction and the building construction. It's all the industries we serve, not just working together, but literally working, in their own sector to do it the best they can so that each one of us can have the quality of life we do.
They finished the day at the Santa Rita Ranch south of Tucson, where Andrew McGibbon explained the challenges and advantages of ranching on the southern border.
There's not one perfect way to ranch, and it doesn't matter whether you live in Kansas or Arizona or Washington State. Everybody's got their unique challenges and their unique, benefit, pros and cons of whatever they're doing. So I certainly enjoy going to other states and figuring out how people do things there as well.
Cattle producers spent time on the bus, getting to know one another and learning about each other's operations.
You get to meet a lot of interesting people on the buses and exchange notes and talk about what you do at home and what they do at home, and so it's a real interactive process.
But while everyone enjoyed learning about ranching here in Arizona and across the country, their favorite part of the tour was clear.
My favorite part of the tour? Definitely getting to climb on the monstrous Caterpillar equipment and seeing how massive those things are in real life.
I'm kind of enthralled with the big iron. I guess anybody that's ever been around machinery, geez, man, Christmas, those big Caterpillars were something to see.
What a fun tour. Next year's participants can look forward to a tour in the San Antonio, Texas area. The National Cattlemen's Beef Association and Caterpillar are joining forces to support the environment. Caterpillar has generously donated a Model 262C skid steer to NCBA for auction. Funds raised will go to support NCBA's environmental education work in Washington, D.C. Sealed bids are being accepted by regular mail or email until April 30th. For more information on how you can bid on this Caterpillar skid steer, visit cattlemantocattleman.org.